feeling. And today, the topic that came to me was, is it my time? Is it time for me to achieve my greatness? Is it time for my breakthrough? Is it time to go for it? Yes, thank you. Is it your time for success? Folks, let me tell you something. As you're going through your repertoire, your day-to-day activities, that thought comes up of, man, is there another opportunity, another change coming into my life now? That's the one that is meant to be. And so I thought about it this morning and I jotted down, I think, 4 keys to let you know this is my time. This is my time for greatness. This is my time for success. This is my time to do, be, and have all the things that I've wanted. The first key is this. You are no longer satisfied with who you are. Now, when you are dissatisfied, that's not always negative. And you feel the dissatisfaction. It's like you're just not excited about what you're doing. You're just not excited about where you're going. You're just not excited about the people you're around. You're just not excited about the life that you're living. Dissatisfaction can be a signal that you have outgrown your present circumstances. Dissatisfaction can be a signal that you have outgrown your present identity. What once satisfied you no longer satisfied you. This thought comes into your mind. There is more for me to be. There is more for me to do. There is more for me to give. There is more for me to experience. Wow. And so when you get that feeling, what should you do? Turn dissatisfaction into a decision. I'm going to say that again. Turn dissatisfaction into a decision. Identify what needs to change in your life. Like, what is it that you now want, that you're not experiencing? Don't just complain about it. Create a vision for where you're going. If you're not satisfied with where you are right now, then where do you want to go? Where's your promised land? To get anywhere in life, you need 2 coordinates. Where you are and where you want to go. Thanks so much, Kenya. Number 2, the vision keeps coming back. Something keeps coming back, a vision for yourself that keeps coming back over and over and over. I have had a vision now for the last couple of years, but really about the last 3 years. I've always been in music. My first book was called How to Make Money in Music. I produced records, I wrote songs, but I never achieved that level of success, and even more than that level of personal satisfaction where I was happy with what I was doing in the music industry. And it has always gnawed at me. And a couple of years ago, I decided I could sing. And I started playing and practicing, and I even got a vocal coach for a while. But what that said now was this vision that keeps coming back, I began to act on it. And so I'm telling everybody, I'm announcing it right now. I just signed up to send my stuff into America's Got Talent. This is it. We're going for it. And so the idea that the vision comes back to you, what vision keeps coming back to you? It seems to refuse to die. You postpone it. You rationalize it. One of the most terrible rationalizations is it's too late. I'm too old. I don't have what it takes. Even procrastination, once you see that vision, you can start saying, getting ready to get ready to get ready. But the persistence, the recurrence of this vision says, this is for you. And so stop fighting it. Write it down. Define it specifically. Right now, I can even see myself. I'm going to wear like white Nehru suits. I've already lost about 15 pounds. I'm down to about 172. Okay. I already see my white piano. So get a vision of what it is that you want to do. That vision that keeps coming back to you, put some meat on it. Look at what your life would be like if you actually realized that vision and were successful at it and did it. Wow. And then look at 2 or 3 actions that you can take right now to act on it, to move forward. Third point. To realize that your experience has prepared you for this very moment. Success rarely starts from zero. You just don't start from zero to hero. Your victories, your disappointments, your relationships, the knowledge, the mistakes, all the things that you have learned have literally prepared you for the next moment. Whew. That's a great realization to rest on. Because now it makes your life congruent. Say, this is why I've been really thinking about that. This is why I bought a piano. This is why I got a vocal coach. Now it's time to really move it to the next level. So what are some of the things you can do? Take inventory. Now that you have a direction, a vision that keeps coming back, take inventory of everything you have now that can help you manifest that vision. What strengths do you have? What relationships? What new stuff do you need to learn? What stuff do you need to stop? The key point is, now that you have been dissatisfied, now that you see the vision, now that you recognize that your experience has uniquely prepared you for it, start. Which takes us to step 4. You feel called to act. Success has been calling your name. The vision keeps popping up time and time again. Not someday, but now. Wow. The power of now makes everything manifest. When you put off stuff, you undermine your own vision, you undermine your own dreams. But now, when you make that commitment, where preparation does not lead to procrastination, where preparation leads to action, where you've already prayed about it, talked about it, researched it, but you realize that faith requires movement. Don't wait until you get the courage to take action. Take action and the courage will manifest. Take one meaningful action every day. Last night, it's amazing. Last night, the thought kept coming to me. And be aware of your surroundings. I've been saying I want to go on America's Got Talent. Well, on the TV station here, they had a thing with one of those shows, Not America, The Voice. And they were saying that they were auditioning people for the radio station. And I went on, and that was a signal, pay attention, Herbert. And I went on and looked at it. When I got to the guidelines, it said nobody over 29 should enter. It was for people 17 to 29. I'm like, wow, what about 82? No spot for me. When I went out and checked, that made me go and research America's Got Talent. And let me tell you something, folks. Guess what? Guess when the first auditions are? August 31st. You see, last year I missed it. Because by the time I found out about it, the auditions had already closed out. So I challenge you, when you take action now, you'll find that you get into a vibration that's congruent with the thing you want to do, with that vision that's been coming back and back again and again and again, that thing that lets you know this time is you. So let's go over these 4 points, because I guarantee you that those of you on here this morning are motivated, stimulated, people who have something to do, something to be. So it's time now. Step 1, to realize that you're no longer satisfied with where you are, with who you are, with what's going on in your life right now. Accept it, yes, and turn dissatisfaction into a decision. Step 2, what's that vision that keeps coming back time and time again? Well, write it down now. Put flesh on it. See it so clearly in your mind's eye that you cannot miss. Step 3, to realize that your experience, everything that's happened to you to date, has been to prepare you for this moment. Take inventory. Look at your strengths, your weaknesses. What do you need to know now? Where do you need to know to go? And then finally, step 4, take action now. To use the power of now. To use the power of today to transform your life from whatever it is to what is calling you to be. Every day commit to take at least one bold action that will take you a step closer toward that vision you have of what you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have. So let's remember this. Dissatisfaction says something needs to change. Vision says something greater is possible. Preparation says I have everything I need to get anything I want. And urgency says the time is now. Wow. This has been Dr. Herbert Harris. This has been our Wisdom Wednesday. Because when you do this, when you take action now, when you move on your vision, you'll be able to say, and I call it the Champion's Creed. And the Champion's Creed is this. This time it's me in the winner's circle. This time it's me who gets the prize. This time I've really, really made it. This time my dream is realized. Whose dream? My dream. Wow. Thanks so much for being with us today, folks. This is Dr. Herbert Harris. This is our Wisdom Wednesday. And I invite you all to visit our website, herbertharris.com. And many of you who are now seeing this new vision of yourself, seeing this new expression of yourself, being unhappy with where you are and saying, hey, I got to go somewhere bigger, somewhere better. Schedule a success consultation. Go to my website, herbertharris.com. Or you can also go to our profile here on Instagram. The main thing is this. Take action. Take action now. Knowing that you can be what you want to be. Do what you want to do. And have anything you desire. Always knowing that the best is yet to come. And so it is. Let's go for it. Let's get it done. This time, it's you.